Precisely, and especially when you had mentioned, growth and sowing the seeds. A lot of people have sowed their seeds just at this one. Some of the people in this community, this is their first major.
Yeah.
The moment coming back from COVID, either they're at their locals again, or this might just be their first tournament.
Yeah.
So, to all who did come out, and this is your first experience, whether you're spectating, whether this is your first experience in bracket, welcome, and I hope you do join us again soon.
No question. No question. I know I can count on easily 2 hands the amount of people that have come through, talked with me, been like, yeah, this is my first big event. This is my first big tournament offline.
Exactly.
And I know I'm not alone in saying this. I'm glad you're here.
Oh, absolutely.
You are just as big a part of this as anybody else here.
Exactly.
And the more that we get deeper into this, that whole, oh, I'm an online player, there's less of a stigma on that.
Exactly.
And there's more of a badge of honor on that.
Precisely. Like a lot of the people here, they might have just done net play.
Yeah.
Some of them just picked up Tekken, say, a couple of months ago over the COVID pandemic, and they decided, hey, let me try. First of all, anyone who is brave enough and has it in them to come out to any locals, let alone a major, because some people will absolutely start their tournament journey off in the offline setting at majors. I salute you, because that takes a lot of gumption to do so. Majors are nerve-wracking. They are mentally taxing, so you're absolutely going to be in for a ride.
Yep.
I respect y'all, and I hope y'all join us again soon. But meantime, we're going to be joining this violence in which it's going to be MAK versus FredDistance20z. And once again, more Fang action from MAK, so no Bob this time.
Not quite. Maybe keeping it in the back pocket for now.
I respect it. Going up against the Julia, that's not too bad of a matchup. But on Forgotten Realm, either way, this is going to hurt eventually. What did I say? Kenpo step 2. Let's go, boss man. All right, so he's got the red dress. He can make this hurt.
Yeah, Julia with Kool-Aid is an absolute nightmare. Especially when you've got this kind of stage setup where you've got those walls that are always just right over your shoulder.
Yeah, and you've got floor breaks, and she already hits like a truck without them. All right, going to the wall here. We go into a press, back turn setups. Oh,
I was
that's
about
no
to
bueno.
say, MAK thinking zig when FredDistance ended up zag.
Wait a minute. Oh, what a duck.
A
Clean.
good launch off the stagger low.
Sidewall saving lives.
There we go. Pop the Kool-Aid.
Oh, that's going to hurt.
Yep.
There we go with the wall splat.
That extra damage from Rage. You know, it plays a part. We'll take it.
Yo, on Forgotten Realm,
Ooh,
the
good
threat of the floor
step.
break is
And
forever there. And I think we're going down.
Yep, there we go.
There
Into
goes
the
one.
wall.
Nice
That's
damage.
50%.
There we
Oh,
go.
there we are.
Going downstairs, baby.
Ooh, just missed with the kick.
Got him pretty close to the wall here, trying to put some pressure on him. A slight life deficit by MAK. Oh, got him with the F4, ran into it. And we're going downstairs. All 3 in 1 round. Keep in mind, that was 3 floor breaks in 1 round.
Working quick, man.
Yes,
that is a
sir.
good working element.
And now looking like game point. MAK trying to bring it up to 1-0 here versus FredDistance20z. Another
Oh,
F4.
there we are.
Man's just putting in work with that F4 thus far. Nice damage at the wall. Oppression session time.
Oh, yeah, Fred's just been a little bit thrown off by MAK's timing here.
Oh, absolutely. Yo, this is definitely a Fang round right here. And he has been playing this Fang so clean thus far. Nice approach with the wall standing 1-2 to take game 1.
And that's such a dangerous spot, especially with that kind of life lead, especially when you got MAK putting that distance between him and Julia. You know, you're either having to gamble on maybe just throwing out a lunge punch out of nowhere, or you're having to approach, and either one of those options is, whew.
Exactly. You know, Fang's keep out game is okay, but when it comes to that F4, it's definitely been putting in some work here.
Oh, for sure.
And
for sure.
even though he definitely is a Bob main, he can definitely go in with this Fang way as we're seeing right now. And we're going to geometric. Interestingly enough, I'm not sure why, but at least 2 of the Julia players that I know in my local scene all go to geometric plane. I don't know if it's the Julia buff, but it seems like Julia players are a big fan of geometric plane.
Yeah. You know, sometimes it's a comfort bit. Sometimes it's like, you know, like that's the big bowl of chicken soup that you come home to.
I respect it. I personally like the stage myself, and I think it works really well for Julia. It still has walls for her to be able to be oppressive when you get to the wall, but at the same time, it's one of those larger stages like Violet Systems where you still have a lot of room to breathe. And with Julia's wall carry, whether there's a lot of room to breathe or not, you're still going to be able to do the damage you need, such as that.
Oh, and the
That
kip
man
up.
went for the kip up launcher.
Wow.
Imagine doing all that work to get hit with a kip up launcher.
Oh my goodness.
That's
Now,
a little unfortunate.
You know how I feel about spring kicks.
Yes, you do.
Kip ups, I'm willing to kind of finesse that a little bit towards the other way. I feel like that's okay in small doses, but you don't want to overindulge, you know what I
would
mean?
agree. Well, that's the thing. Fang technically doesn't have one. He only has his kip up. But the upside to that is its range isn't great, but it's the only spring kick that you can launch off of. Like it's a full launcher.
Yeah, and at that point, the risk reward, yeah, absolutely kind of feels a little bit more reasonable.
Yo, speaking of risk reward, this is now 2 straight for MAK in game 2 right now.
MAK is coasting.
Oh, bow and arrow. Oh, let him get up for free. No Oki options here. Okay,
low
double
parry.
DB3. He was ready. He was ready. I wouldn't want those shoes messed up either. Her fit looks kind of nice.
Oh, there we go. Bow and arrow.
There we go.
Oh, lost the corner though. MAK, the quick roll, getting
snap.
out of dodge.
Oh, he got floated.
Oh, this might kill.
Just enough.
Just like that.
Still keeping it together. Not down and out yet. Still match point for MAK. But he's
I didn't hear no bell.
Of course not. This is. I will fight to the end. Even now in season 4, where we had that 5 little bit of health, do you know how many comebacks we have seen with that sliver of health in season 4? It has emboldened so many of our players to be like, I still have this little bit left. There's a chance. And it's created so many ridiculous moments where people make ridiculous comebacks.
Yep.
But not like that, though. Now he's, again, got the red dress, and even on geometric plane, he makes the right move. He can make this hurt. But
Oh no.
tried to challenge 1-1.
Yep.
Was probably expecting the 1-2 or the 1-3. Got hit with the counter, hit 1-1 to finish it off. And that was a clean 2-0. That's
Yep.
two Fang boys.
Two
We're
Fangs.
still